What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square Chasing Cinema.
Mr. James Hsu.com,
and we're here for Tim Burton's Dumbo.
Yes, 1941.
Woo.
Disney.
My dad was a kid.
Big time. We put all of our money. You know, Walt Disney was a man who liked to let it ride, and he kept letting it ride, and Dumbo was the one that changed the game
for him.
A major standpoint in animation. The flying elephant has become an icon, of course, of Disney, but also Dumbo is a part of our pop culture.
Believe it or not, I've never even seen the original Dumbo.
I totally believe that. Why? Because you don't watch anything before the 90s. So to watch a 1941 cartoon, I don't find that too shocking. But I will say myself, I have seen Dumbo on a few times or a few occasions. Not a movie that's particularly stuck with me. Not a movie that made a huge impact on me. So not something that I would consider myself a diehard fan of. Not when we get into Lion King territory or Aladdin territory. Or even some of the other classics that we've seen.
Tarzan.
But Disney's live-action remakes have been a thing, and
this year they're going nuts.
For me, have not really made a successful shot yet. You, on the other hand,
Beauty and Beast. Ooh.
You like Beauty and the Beast.
That was my favorite.
You like Cinderella.
It's okay.
Yeah, you like Maleficent.
It's okay.
Which I didn't hate, but yeah.
Those are all like 5 out of 10s. I don't hate them, but
Beauty and the Beast was a.
Beauty and Beast, if I just had to throw it out right now, maybe like an 8.5.
6 out of 10? Oh.
Oh my God, are you crazy?
I was not a big fan of Beauty and the Beast. But anyway,
well, I wasn't a big fan of you at the beginning, and now look what's happened.
You got taste and you realize that I'm the greatest thing that has happened to you. But that's alright. Anyway, we're going to go and check it out. Dumbo, Tim Burton. What'd you think?
I will say this. If it were not for Dumbo...
You are a man known for positivity.
I would have not liked this movie if it was not for Dumbo. And I know that sounds dumb to say that because the movie's about Dumbo. But other than the scenes with Dumbo, I didn't really like it. But because Dumbo's in it, it became good.
Really?
So I'll give it like a 5 out of 10.
Dumbo did that much for you, huh?
I liked him.
Yeah.
He's so cute. You know, give me the feels. You know, I like Eva Green. I like Colin Farrell.
In this movie, though?
Danny DeVito I don't really care for too much.
What?
Yeah.
You knocked the one good thing in this whole entire movie.
Michael Keaton I didn't think was good in this movie.
No, I don't think anything was good in this movie.
I like Eva Green, I said. I didn't say I care for her.
Yeah, in this movie.
I like her.
You like them generally, but not here.
Yeah.
So you didn't really like much here.
No, other than Dumbo.
I rarely...
I thought Dumbo was great.
I don't think Dumbo... I've never seen a movie this
don't
big
say
from
something
Disney...
dumb.
Be a movie without any characters, because Dumbo doesn't have a single character in this whole entire movie. Yes, there are people there. Yes, they have jobs, but everyone is simply there for plot's sake. Dumbo, it never becomes a character. Dumbo is simply has one action, never has no development. There's no change in Dumbo. Dumbo has no personality except to have big eyes and to go in circles. Big ears too, but we focus more on his big eyes because Tim Burton still thinks he's making big eyes from 2012.
Ooh, I didn't see Amy Adams.
So no, let me tell you, I honestly Michael Keaton didn't feel like a real character. No one feels like they're really playing a character. There are two kids in this movie that pretty much control the entire events. I don't even know their names because they never feel important. No one ever feels like there's nothing going on here. Quentin Tarantino, I think, really nailed. He hit the nail on the head by saying that filmmakers tend to be like boxers. They have a time. And there's that time when you're outside of your time. And I think Tim Burton, unfortunately, has been out of his time for quite a while, and this movie confirms it to me. I've never seen something so phoned in by the Mouse House, by Tim Burton, by anything. If this is what is a sign to anything that is to come for live-action Disney movies, I do not plan on seeing any more past the next two. I mean, like, this is rough. This feels so lazy and so untouched by any inch of, like, passion or energy that I'm really disappointed here.
You didn't find the elephant cute?
I found the elephant cute, but why bother? I found the elephant cute from the cartoon 1941.
The elephant?
The colorful elephant. The flying elephant.
Hey,
what Danny...
What happened in the original one that was so sad? His mom was taken away from him also?
That scene is heartbreaking in the original, yes.
What happens?
The same thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, just that moment of their trunks kind of connecting.
This one ends different.
Yes, this one does.
They never get reunited in the cartoon, I'm assuming?
I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember if they even get reunited. So let me tell you though, but the scene in which their trunks reach through the iron bars and they connect, it's a real beautiful moment. And that's like the closest thing that this movie has.
Mid-movie?
Yes, that was the closest thing that this movie had to emotion. Otherwise, it was filled with cheesy, like just bad movie decisions, like getting Michael Buffer to utter the line, let's get ready for Dumbo. Not once, but twice we needed it. Decisions like that make me wonder. No, never.
You know he has a third problem.
That's unfortunate.
You think that's funny?
I don't think that's funny.
Why are you laughing?
I don't think that's funny.
You're laughing and smiling and looking me in the face.
I'm laughing because what you're doing is quite clever. But I will say this. Dumbo is atrocious.
Dang, atrocious. I don't even know how to spell that
word. It's rough.
Google.
But Tim Burton, I mean, used to be a man who stood for artistic style, bringing new content to movie theaters, and he has yet, I think, to do really anything innovative. And this movie just proves that he has no interest to push, no interest to try. This movie felt like it was, pumped out of a generic wheelhouse. And I'm really upset that I spent my time watching it.
Wow. Yeah. I recently learned that a lot of people don't like Batman Returns. And I love that movie. How did you feel about that one?
I like Batman Returns.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, I guess.
Well, it seems like... but where is this coming from?
Just like online.
Twitter?
No, a little bit of Twitter.
A little bit of Twitter? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, it's not like ideal Batman, it's not ideal Burton, but I mean, it definitely
Michelle
does.
Pfeiffer,
For the
Catwoman.
time, I think it's top notch.
Oh my god. Anyway, this.
We should invite them to the conversation.
I guess. No, but on a serious note, though, if it wasn't.
I'm guessing they didn't see Dumbo.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Dumbo, though, I would be in a lot of trouble. That movie would have been in a lot of trouble for me, but the scenes I had Dumbo.
But what about Dumbo, really did anything for you?
Remind me of my little doggies.
It remind you of your dog, so you just missed your dog.
All I saw was Harlow flying.
That's all you just missed your dog.
I saw Harlow
What color eyes were Dumbo?
Blue.
Yeah. Maybe.
I thought they were blue.
You thought? Are you sure?
$100?
Yeah, they were blue, but I'm just saying. There's nothing to remember. Sorry about that distraction. They were all very interested in Endgame. How that's going to all play out. But unfortunately, Endgame is weeks away. Next week, we do get a superhero movie, though.
What? It's not Shazam.
It is Shazam.
Is it?
It is Shazam.
Next week?
Shazam. April 5th, we have Shazam. And a movie that I am highly anticipating. The remake of Pet Sematary.
Pet Sematary.
What are early...
also named Pet Sematary.
What early reviews are calling the best Stephen King adaptation yet. Which, when you are going up against movies like The Shining, I mean, you are, Christine, but The Shining, as far as filmmaking, I think we are in for a treat next week, so.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And if you guys
Anything
want to
will be better than this week.
All you need to do is comment below and let us know, or text me at that number below. 702-345-618.
Yeah, come check us out. We're going to be here at AMC Town Square at 10 o'clock next week to watch Shazam or Pet Sematary. Either way,
we're in April already, bro.
Hopefully watching some good stuff. Don't be a fool and see Dumbo. Go see Us, because that was a way better movie.
Us was great.
Yeah, watch our review and our theory video, because we'd go on for a long time.
Yeah, good stuff. ChaseSimba.com?
Film Lovers website.